What are your thoughts about Tesla's stock valuation? Bears and bulls remain at odds on their respective beliefs that Tesla stock is overvalued and undervalued. Sandy Munro is one of those who insist that the leading EV company's stock is extremely undervalued. You definitely would not want to miss this. According to recent news, Sandy Munro is blown away by Tesla's profit margin in comparison to other auto companies, including legendary automaker Toyota. Tesla is now profitable by selling only EVs. There are no competitors to Tesla, Munro once said. Sandy Munro is an automotive engineer who specializes in machine tools and manufacturing and is a frequent speaker and advisor to some of the world's top executives on implementing change and innovative development strategies. Although he began his career in the automotive and aircraft industry, he has worked extensively with global corporations of all types along with their suppliers. Sandy's experience and insight cut across virtually every segment of the manufacturing industry, which gives him a unique advantage in the area of technology transfer. Since Sandy left Ford and started Munro & Associates Inc., the company has helped manufacturers of all types of products, from airplanes to toys, appliances to medical devices, and automobiles to electronics, to save an estimated $50 billion and retain or return to North America hundreds of thousands of jobs. Because of Munro's vast experience and expertise in the industry, people put weight on his words. In light of that, Munro once said that Tesla is at least 10 years ahead of the competition in implementing upgrades to production cars on the fly. There are no competitors to Tesla, says Munro. According to the engineer, Tesla produces a product that's probably 90 or 95% there and employs a strategy of essentially waiting till people complain and then swiftly modifying things. Although other legacy automakers are transitioning to EVs, they are taking their time due to the fear of losing money. That fear is now costing them. Tesla earns about 8 times more profit per vehicle than Toyota. However, note that Toyota remains to have a firm grasp on building gas cars, and Tesla only manufactures EVs. In mid-November, Munro & Associates analyzed the Tesla charging connector and charge port, calling it more compact, lighter, and more cost-efficient than the CCS alternative. Munro & Associates have slowly built a name for themselves on YouTube, analyzing vehicle components and even whole vehicles to find the flaws and advantages of the designs used by automotive engineers. That said, the company analyzed the Tesla charging connector and the corresponding charge port in an episode. They found the Tesla design to be more space-efficient, lighter, and less costly than the CCS charger alternative. More than that, Tesla will now allow other manufacturers to use the Tesla charging standard on their vehicles and charging equipment. It can be noted that while Munro & Associates found the Tesla connector to be the superior design, other manufacturers' vehicles have been unable to use Tesla's proprietary design until recently. The CCS1 design found on most other manufacturers' vehicles is large, clunky, and a far less streamlined experience than the Tesla design. According to Munro & Associates, Tesla may attempt to work with other charging networks as well to spread the availability of their charging standard in the future. However, no other automaker has yet accepted Tesla's design for use on their vehicles except Aptera. In a tweet, American startup high-efficiency car company Aptera posted, "Today is a great day for universal EV adoption. We look forward to adopting Tesla's superior connector in our solar EVs." Sandy Munro also very recently complimented the Tesla Cybertruck, Tesla's battery-electric light-duty truck, which the EV company has already received a lot of reservations for. Several days ago, a leaked picture of the Cybertruck's exoskeleton chassis as it was being worked on in Giga, Texas, circulated on the web. Sandy Munro then reacted to those pictures and said that the Tesla Cybertruck's body was more revolutionary than he thought. The Cybertruck is Tesla's most daring vehicle design to date. The futuristic look, unlike most vehicles, has an exoskeleton body and will be made out of 90% recycled stainless steel. Despite the already groundbreaking design of the Cybertruck shown off at the unveiling event back in 2019, the vehicle in the meantime has still seen several notable design changes. The redesigned Cybertruck has several changes, including rear-wheel steering, handless doors, and an opening from the bed to the rear seats, among other minimal changes. Munro, in his analysis of the leaked pictures of the Cybertruck, said, "That's more revolutionary than I thought. I didn't think they would do that whole back casting. "That is gigantic. Is that all one piece? I have no idea how that is cast." Hearing Munro refer to the way the Cybertruck is built as more revolutionary than he thought is definitely exciting. Still, Munro tempered our expectations, saying, "I wonder if that's a single casting or 3 castings. It seemed to me that they will have a hard time casting everything." In a video on his channel, Sandy Munro expressed his satisfaction with Tesla. He shared how he got a look for the first time at how Tesla manufactures their vehicles. He said that he made a lot of comments and that if it were a normal company, it would have been a huge issue. He said that Tesla, Musk particularly, has not been bothered by the slew of insults he slung. Munro made several comments and Musk followed up on them. This is why he believes in Tesla so much. The company is open to suggestions and constructive criticisms. The company always leaves room open for improvements. Each of his suggestions to Musk was addressed. More than that, Tesla's CEO Elon Musk doesn't stop at that, but instead looks for more ways to improve and innovate. Munro said of Musk, "He started out one way, he got a suggestion, he did basically what we thought would be the right thing to do, and then he went one step further. It is truly amazing to me that these guys can do so much in such a short period of time," Munro said, referring to the Tesla team. Although a lot of people think that Tesla is not worth the hype that it gets, Munro believes that the company more than deserves the praise it gets. He said, "The tip today for all the engineers out there is to start considering not what's normal and everyday practice today, but what we should be doing tomorrow. It's time to invent." And Tesla undoubtedly is a company that thrives on innovation. He said that it is an evolution other car companies should go through as well. He said that while it must be a tough pill to swallow for the executives and engineers since it's a departure from the way they've always done everything, he said that everybody always wants to do the same thing over and over, hoping for different results, but it's never going to change until they undergo such dramatic change. Among those innovative changes Munro mentioned is Tesla's Gigapress. In fact, while sharing his thoughts on the recently leaked photos of the Tesla Cybertruck, Munro made a reference to the 9000T Gigapress, which Tesla will be using to build the entire rear of the Cybertruck as a single piece. Munro explained that the Gigapress beats out standard stamping when making a brand new product and is going to make more than 100,000 units of the vehicle per year. He noted that the break-even point for the Gigapress will probably be north of 100,000 vehicles before it is a benefit financially. Then it's gonna really shine. It'll beat the pants off a stamped and welded carriage lower platform, he said. He explained that the Gigapress with tooling will cost much less than a stamped product made from steel. Munro also once commented on and praised Tesla for thriving even without a PR department. He said, "What a great idea, somebody else should think of that too. I mean, Tesla gets in the news every day. Why? Because they have a leader. Can you tell me who the president of Volkswagen is? Do you know who the president of Ford is? Do you know who GM is run by? Do you know who runs Toyota, Honda, Kia, or Hyundai? No, you don't know any of them. But you do know who's running Tesla. Why would I need to have advertising if I had somebody like that at the helm? Why would I need advertising? Why would I need PR?" Overall, Sandy Munro appears to remain a Tesla bull amidst numerous issues plaguing the EV company today. Although quite a few believe that Tesla does not stand a chance against legacy automakers and that the EV company's stock is overvalued, others are confident that the company will be worth trillions by the end of the decade. Like Munro, they remain firm in their arguments that Tesla stock is actually highly undervalued. Subscribe to this channel for more Tesla stock content.